Amid the rise of Chinese e-commerce companies in the domestic market, South Korean companies have now begun to invest in quick commerce to remain competitive. Our business correspondent Lee Soo-jin is here in the studio with this topic. Welcome, Soo-jin.
Thank you for having me.
What is quick commerce and how is it different?
In short, it's faster. And it's being considered a lucrative and promising market, as it's expected to be valued at 5 trillion won, or around $3.6 billion by 2025, according to German delivery company Delivery Hero. So I went to see for myself how it works. So let's take a look. It's an age where consumers need instant gratification in every part of their lives. And South Korean e-commerce companies are trying to provide this need to remain competitive. Q-commerce, or quick commerce, allows for deliveries to be made in just a couple of hours and sometimes even less than an hour, thanks to local warehouses and stores in urban areas. This is one such local warehouse that's located in the capital city Seoul, one of the busiest and packed cities in the world, and its close proximity is what allows deliveries to be made quickly. And micro-fulfillment centers often serve as warehouses in crowded cities because they take up less space. The nation's first smart micro-fulfillment center in a gas station has not only maximized its use of space, but has also minimized labor costs thanks to its automated order fulfillment process. When goods arrive, an employee scans each item and places them in a basket that is automatically taken up to the second level. And that's where 6 robots sort and store up to 3,600 goods each day based on where and when they need to be delivered.
We store and provide instant delivery of a variety of products such as makeup and phone accessories to nearby districts, such as Gangnam-gu, Seocho-gu, and Songpa-gu.
This whole process, he says, takes only around 5 minutes, making instant deliveries possible. There are still other businesses that have joined the Q-commerce boom by taking advantage of their large network of stores, such as this health and beauty retailer that has around 1,400 chain stores across the nation. They offer a plethora of goods from snacks and supplements to makeup and perfume that can all be delivered within 3 hours of when the order is first placed. And it's been hugely successful, as 60% of the online orders in the Seoul metropolitan area are Q-commerce deliveries.
Soo-jin, why are Korean companies turning to quick commerce as a strategy to stay competitive?
The answer is quite simple, actually, is the speed. The domestic e-commerce market, as you mentioned earlier, has seen the rapid rise of Chinese e-commerce companies. Both AliExpress and Temu were ranked high in terms of monthly active users in the country during the first quarter of this year. Here's what one expert said are the main strengths and weaknesses of these Chinese e-commerce companies.
C-commerce or Chinese commerce products are popular among consumers because they're very cheap. But despite their price competitiveness, they have slow delivery times, which is a huge downside for consumers.
She also said that that's why quick commerce, as its main benefit is a speedy delivery time, will continue to be an effective strategy. But that's not the only reason, as South Korea's quick commerce industry in particular has another advantage as well.
While there are companies overseas that provide quick commerce services, South Korea's quick commerce has an advantage of its own thanks to a superior delivery infrastructure that allows for deliveries to not only be quick, but also cheap.
Well, are there any concerns about this particular market?
Yes, there are actually. And these are the factors that South Korean companies need to consider according to this expert. Let's take a listen.
Whoever secures the most areas within the city where they can build fulfillment centers, from at least around 1,000 square feet to up to around 3,500, will have the biggest advantage in the quick commerce industry.
But because land in Seoul is expensive, it'll be more difficult for smaller companies with fewer resources to gain a competitive edge. And because these micro-fulfillment centers in urban areas often tend to be on the smaller side, it's all the more important to optimize inventories.
It's important to have in stock the products that consumers want, and that might be done with AI. Being able to predict consumer demand will influence the competitiveness of Q-commerce companies.
But experts, for the most part, agree that for now, this is the best business strategy.
All right, thanks for that, Soo-jin.
Anytime.